Hey everybody, Brian from Bearable Traders here. It is the Monday morning, September 26th, and as I had expected, we did get a little bit of a bounce back here today after a big sell-off last week. So we had the markets have been up and down a little bit. We're all in the red again now, but they were all green there for a while there. Anyway, Las Vegas Sands was one stock I was watching at the open today for the trade at the open, and looking at this basically just as what we call a fallen angel trade. So you can see here Las Vegas Sands had come out. There'd been an announcement about some loosening up of travel restrictions and opening up of the casinos again in Asia. Las Vegas Sands, although it says Las Vegas in the company name, actually doesn't have any actual interest in Las Vegas anymore. It's all based in Asia. So anyway, that actually obviously caused the stock to respond very positively, and you can see here in the open, the pre-market session, this is the blue area, you can see how the stock really was strengthening as we got closer and closer to this open, and it really started to run up, which was kind of annoying me because I hadn't taken a position yet, and it really popped here just the 2-minute candle really popped up. So I was just saying, basically, I'm just going to wait for a pullback at the open, which quite often these do. There'll be a bit of profit taking right at the open. So as expected, we got a bit of a pullback, and I just hopped in there now at 38, around 38.60, and just got a really nice move right back up through 39. Took most of it off, and unfortunately it decided to pull back instead of sort of consolidating and go up. We had this ugly sort of candle that kind of stopped me out back at where I'd gotten in. We didn't want to see a winner turn into a loser, so I had to stop out right back flat on that one. So that was an okay trade, good way to start the day, although I did miss the rest of this move, unfortunately. And the other company that really was performing well today, even though they came out with some bad news, they missed on some of their deliveries or projections on deliveries, but apparently the CEO of the company was in buying stock, so this obviously bolstered the stock price. And you can see here, it wasn't really doing much in the open, although as we got right into the last 2 minutes of the open, which is this is always a very critical time for me. I always watch the price action on the last 2-minute candles, and you can see here it's just starting to pop up. It's going green again on the day, and I was just watching it go. I was kind of paying attention to Las Vegas Sands, but then I saw this thing breaking out through one of these Camarilla pivots after pulling back a bit, and I just took along there because it just looked really strong. I looked on the level 2, the ladder to the upside. There were lots of asks at much higher prices, so I thought this is definitely a stock that could potentially go higher. So jumped in there on around 25, sort of 50 area, and took it all the way up over 26, and my last partial was around 26.50, just over 26.50, because I thought this 26.75 level, you can see this Camarilla pivot here, that goes back to a high of a couple days ago, so I kind of figured we'd end up having a challenge getting past this level. We actually did pop through it, but then you can see here we actually came back down after this momentum kind of came out of it, and it flattened out. So those were the two trades I did right at the open. It turned out really well, and yeah, so that was the morning. And again, took TQQ long for quite a while until it kind of topped out, and kind of rode that one up as well. So overall, not a bad morning. And I know a lot of our other traders in the room had some good trades as well. So that's it, everyone. We'll see you all tomorrow if you want to join us, 8:30 live on YouTube. And yeah, trading the market open with our members at 9:30. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now.